Hey guys, welcome back to my test world. I've made some improvements to this mob system since the last video. In the last video, the killing floor I made out of glass panes. Well, there was a problem with that. Every once in a while, very rarely, mobs would actually drop through and, get in between them. Let me come over here and demonstrate that for you real quick. You can actually fit right between these things. That's where the items are falling through. So to counteract that, I replaced the floor with fence posts. Now, I've seen a lot of people say that I should put water on top of fence posts and I can have, the item collection system and the killing floor without any need for pistons and all that. Well, I tried that. I put water on top of these fence posts, and endermen were living when they fell. Now, even without water on the fence posts, every once in a while, endermen would not die. The drop point for this mob tower is over 24 blocks, and the first actual spawn floor right up here is about 30, I want to say 34 blocks from the killing floor, and endermen would sometimes live with about a half heart. Like, I could kill him with one hit from a regular block or something. So that didn't work. What I ended up doing was I came up here and I centralized where the mobs are dropping down, and then I put lava in there so they're falling through lava. That extra amount of damage makes sure that all the mobs die when they hit this floor. I don't know why endermen would sometimes survive. I mean, that's, a great enough height that all the mobs would, die, and even most of the endermen would die, but every once in a while you get that one that just seemed like it wasn't taking any damage. I added the lava. That's fixed that problem. And then I changed the floor to the fence posts like I said before. Let me just come over here and demonstrate that for you real quick what that looks like. It's basically the same principle that I had with the glass panes, but the difference is you can't fall through these, the fence posts. There's no little opening. And when you hit the button, you can see the cross sections or the little dividing sections go away. And that actually is better than the glass panes, because when the glass panes, when you did that, whichever direction they were going, the section, like in the center, like if they're going, along this axis right here, items that were directly in the middle wouldn't fall down, but with fence posts, they do fall down. Let me go ahead and demonstrate that for you right now. Where's my button? There it is. Button. All the items go through. Oh, and look, a zombie fell through. So that is a problem. But there is a solution. Right here, I put a source block of water. When the zombie or the creeper or the skeleton falls down, they come along this. See this source block of water? They try and swim up, but they can't. So they'll just sit there and drown themselves. So this is pretty safe from all enemies. Now, if this were to happen with an enderman, and an enderman were to fall through there, he'd hit this water and teleport out. Now, endermen are very rare compared to the other mobs, so it's highly unlikely that that would ever happen. But if it does happen, it's going to be one enderman, out free, and he'll eventually despawn. Not a problem at all. Let me go ahead and get rid of all my items here, and we can take a look at the efficiency of my mob trap since the last time I flushed all the items. Just get rid of all the stuff in my inventory here. Okay, inventory clear. Okay, so I flushed this, I don't know, about a minute and a half ago or so. Didn't really count, keep track. So let's go ahead and get the items and just take a look at, how fast this is going. You can see that I have ender pearls and all the other items, so this is killing all the mobs. There you go. Almost a stack of arrows there. And let me go ahead and put this on peaceful. Since I did change the way that this mob tower is set up, I want to kind of show you, the changes I've made. Let me grab some torches here. Okay, so all the spawn floors are the same. So it's the same as it was before. It's 3 wide, 9 long. I took out the center floor, so it's only 2 spawning floors, or 2 spawning areas per floor, and then the center point is where the mobs all drop down. So this goes up like 6 floors or something like that. It's got the same, lava off switch if I want to. The lava will fall through here and light up all the floors. And then I put lava down here to ensure all the mobs die when they fall. The lava is actually 15 blocks below the first spawn floor here. You can see how the wall is illuminated up until this point. So this floor right here is light level 0, so it's not affected at all by the light of the lava. Now that could be, the lava could be moved up, the whole tower could be moved down so you can save space and things like that. But this is pretty much just for testing and demonstration purposes. So mobs fall through here, land on the floor, and they die from the impact. Okay guys, I think that's all I wanted to show you today. I think this tower's come along pretty good. It's a lot better than what I showed yesterday. I think it looks a lot nicer. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.